Guys, is the Northern Virginia housing market crash officially not going to happen? As you know, about a year or two, everybody in the media was saying the market was going to crash due to the rising interest rates. So we did have a couple scary times there where things got really stagnant for a minute, but this market right now is totally insane. I have never seen anything like this before, and I am going to break this down in this video because Bright MLS released the December 2023 numbers, and right now we are in January 2024, and I want to show you guys something because there is hardly any houses for sale. Now, I have a lot of people hitting me up from this YouTube channel and Instagram. Hit me up at the number below or register on my website, shameless plug, telling me they want to buy. We're getting them approved, but there's just not much to choose from, right? And the amount of houses for sale. And I want to give you guys just a couple quick examples before I go into the data for you. So one thing, let me pull up the MLS. So this is something that we have access to as a realtor, and this lets you guys know all this data goes onto Redfin and Zillow, so they have all the exact same data. This is actually where they buy it from. So I'm gonna pull up a couple of different areas. So let's just check something out. So really quick, Haymarket, Virginia, there's only 9 houses for sale that are coming soon and active, and that's taking out new construction. So there is hardly anything for sale. And Haymarket, I've seen Haymarket at some points in my career have 150 to 200 houses for sale at any given time. So let's check out another example that would really kind of just show like where we are on this inventory scale. And I'm also going to tell you guys some advice on like what I'm seeing. Let's pull up Ashburn. Ashburn, obviously a huge area. Again, only 40 houses for sale right now, and that's taking out, you know, any new construction or anything like that, which there's not much new construction. But you gotta remember, Ashburn's a very expensive area as well. Let's try one or two more areas. I just want to show you guys, you know, how crazy this is. Even like Arlington, Virginia. So I wrote on a house, 164. I mean, Arlington is a huge area, and there's just not a lot for sale. That's pretty nice. I don't know how they did that with the video in there. But anyways, 3.5 million, 3.3 million, so just not a lot for sale. So what's going on right now, right? Well, obviously there's a lot of people right now that are sick. And then of course you also have the snowstorm that just hit. And then a lot of people still have these low interest rates. So just not a lot for sale to choose from. But if you are buying, don't get frustrated. You can still get into a place. But let's get into this data coming out from Bright MLS. And I also can kind of share some light on if you are looking to buy or sell, like your best ideas. And then I also will link the chapter. So if you want to skip over a county, you can just click on that on each county. So let's talk about Stafford County. All right, so let's get into one of the outlying counties. Let's talk about Stafford County. So new listings are just kind of even, not the same, you know, about 82. So no change there. New pendings, again, about even. And then closed sales are actually up 146, up 30%. And then the median sales price is up 3% year to date to 500,000, and then the active listings 144, which is a 5-year low, and then days on market is 23, and then houses are getting 98.6% of asking price. Now I'm seeing mainly houses sell in 3 to 4 to 5 days. A lot of things that buyers are asking me are, do we have to put in an escalation clause or things like that? You definitely do right now in this market. I think you're gonna see some of these higher days on market because that also includes new construction, which takes a lot longer to sell. Let's check out Fauquier County, just a smaller county, you know, not as many houses, but their new listings are actually down 25%. Only 43 people listed their houses for sale. Pendings are up 6%. Closed sales are up 30%. And then their median sales price is up 5% to $555,000, or it's $590 in the month of there. But year to date, it's actually $555,700. Active listings 134, and then days on market is around a month, and then people are getting 96% of their asking price. So Fauquier doing a little bit slower, but let's go further in to DC, more out into the suburbs of Washington, DC, where we're not so far out there. So talking about Fairfax County, right, like the big county, that's the one that I always look into, and that's one of the more popular areas that people from YouTube call me on. New listings are down 30%. Pendings are down 12%, which would make sense, right? Because new listings are down 30%. Closed sales are down 15%. But look at this, median sales price, $670,000, up 3.8%. So prices are still going up. And I actually saw recently that Zillow had said they thought this year would be flat. and now they have changed their data, saying they think the market will go up from 3 to 5% this year. And then active listings is almost at a 5-year low at 654. Days on market only 21 days, and then the average house is getting 98.9% of asking price. So Fairfax is still a very hot market. All right, so let's talk about Prince William County, where the legend himself, Chris Colgan, lives. New listings, 229, down 20%. New pendings are down 4%. Closed sales are down 5%. So again, new listings are down, which you're going to find, right? Like new pendings and closed sales are going to be down as well. But look at this. House prices, the median sales price, $526,000, up 4% year to date. So kind of what we're seeing on the area average. 287 active listings. Days on market, 22 days, and then people are getting 98.8% of their asking price in the month of December. So still a really hot market over in Prince William County. Let's check out Loudoun County. Loudoun, new listings are down 25%. Not a lot of people listing over in Loudoun. Pendings are down 11%, and then closed sales are down 1%. So houses are still selling aggressively in Loudoun, even though there's not a lot of new listings. And then the median sold price is $670,000, up 3% for the year. Active listings, 377, so they're a little bit above their 5-year average. Days on market, 22 days, and then people are getting 98.9% of asking price. Now, finally, let's check out Arlington and Alexandria. Now, we know Alexandria just had that huge news with the Wizards and Capitals potentially moving there. And then there is also a brand new hospital coming from Inova that's going to be cost $1 billion. Also one in Springfield, it's going to be around $600 million. New listings, 74, down 20%. New pendings are down 11%, and then closed sales are down 7%. But look at this, the prices are up almost 10% year to date in Alexandria to $640,000. Medium sold price year to date, but in the month of December it was $660,000. But look at that though, active listings are at a 5-year low, only 93. And then average days on market is 28, and people are getting 98.2% of asking price. So a lot of activity. Alexandria is a really hot market. So maybe that news of the Wizards and Capitals actually had a pretty big effect on people not selling over in Alexandria. And then finally, let's check out Arlington. One of the more hotter markets as well in all of the United States. You know, the news just came out that Amazon is the #1 employer inside of Arlington. New listings down 40%. Not a lot of people listing. Pendings are actually up 3%. So houses are going under contract. Closed sales down 10%. Look at that. The median sold price for the month of December, $760,000, but they're actually for the year $685,000, up 5%. Active listings, 210 active listings on the market, which is a little bit below their 5-year average. 38 days on the market as the average, and then people are getting 96% of asking price. So you know what, over in Arlington, it's still a hot market, but it looks like there's a little bit room of negotiation, and then condos and things like that are taking a little bit longer to sell. So what exactly does this mean? Right now, from what I'm seeing, the first 2 weeks here in 2024, the market is extremely hot. Not a lot of people listing. I really hope some more people put their houses on the market. If you do want to sell, this is a really great time, because the last few offers I've written, we have not gotten, and there's just been multiple offers. Some buyers are getting a little bit frustrated, and what I've had to tell them is just be very patient. Just wait a little bit. Don't make a dumb decision and buy something that you shouldn't. Let's just give it some time. And so that is actually working out. And I've been working with some builders as well to find some great deals as well myself here. So we know about some houses that aren't on the market. But Northern Virginia is still a very hot market, and I'm not really seeing any signs of a huge major crash. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Also, it would be a huge help to me if you could also subscribe to this channel, and also comment below what other areas do you guys want us to see us do our video tours on, because I'm really loving to pump out some more content for you guys in 2024.